Hi, there's something I'd like to talk about and it's about your constitutional rights. This is one right, your Fifth Amendment right to keep your mouth closed and not have to speak to anybody when you are the subject of an investigation, even when you're not, but you're being questioned by a police officer about something, you don't feel comfortable. You have the right to be quiet, to not say anything. Now, given that doesn't mean to lie, because down the road, if you lie, if you said it was red and it turns out to be black and you're in front of a jury, you've already been made out to be a liar. So, rule of thumb, shut up. Keep your mouth closed. And another part of the Fifth Amendment, which a lot of people don't understand, is that let's assume in a situation where you're accused of a burglary. Police officer says, where were you tonight? My advice to you, if you got me on the phone immediately, would be, I don't want to talk to you. So now you haven't said anything. And the best part of this is, in front of a jury down the road, if you end up going to trial because you've been charged, the police officer or the state, the prosecutor, the government, whoever, cannot comment on your invocation of your Fifth Amendment rights in front of a jury. They can't say anything about it. And if they do, it's a mistrial. And you start from scratch again. So in other words, when you tell the police officer, I don't want to talk to you, and you can take it one step further and say, I want to talk to a lawyer, and their usual response is, well, if you haven't done anything, why do you want to talk to a lawyer? You just keep your mouth closed. But that being the case, he can't say later on down the road, hey, when I spoke to him, he wouldn't talk to me. He can't do that in front of a jury. So in other words, that entire part doesn't come in front of a jury. And then you have your chance to tell your story with the benefit of an attorney's advice in front of that jury. Or maybe prior to that, after talking to a lawyer. It depends on the circumstances. But my point is, and the rule of thumb, and any lawyer in this town, in this state, in this country will tell you, keep your mouth closed. There's no downside to that. Absolutely none. And I would suggest, especially nowadays, at least be cordial about it. You don't have to get nasty. The guy that's asking the questions has got a job to do. You don't have to hand him everything. But on the other hand, you don't have to make his job easier in terms of getting you convicted. Trying to talk yourself out of a criminal charge on the street is damn near impossible. Let a lawyer help you do that. Let me help you do that in a courtroom. Thank you.